to two regions, East and West. Each region will have 8 brackets of 1,024 players. All brackets will be live streamed, starting with the semifinals. This will happen from July 30th until the 14th of August. The winner of each bracket will then move on to stage 3. In this stage, the 8 winners from East will compete against each other, and the 8 winners from West will do the same in a round-robin format of their own region. The top players from each region will then move on to stage 4, the playoffs and the grand finals, which will take place on the 23rd of August, where a new Clash Royale champion will be born.
Do you remember the 2017 CCGS?
I do.
The best in the world competed there.
But now, some of them are gone.
Dali.
CMC Hill.
Yao, Yao.
Electrify.
Even Music Master is gone.
We had such great times.
We hated to see you go.
We miss you.
But not too much.
Clash Royale has evolved since then.
We already know the best teams.
But now we want to know
Who is the best player in the world?
You have what it takes to be the best.
Europe,
Asia,
China,
Africa,
North America.
see you all in the arena.
The No-Tilt World Championship will have 4 stages. Everything starts with the 20-win challenge that will take place between July 23rd to July 26th. Only those who win the challenge will move on to the second stage. The second stage will separate players into 2 regions, East and West. Each region will have 8 brackets of 1,024 players. All brackets will be live streamed, starting with the semifinals. This will happen from July 30th until the 14th of August. The winner of each bracket will then move on to stage 3. In this stage, the 8 winners from East will compete against each other, and the 8 winners from West will do the same in a round-robin format of their own region. The top players from each region will then move on to stage 4, the playoffs and the grand finals, which will take place on the 23rd of August, where a new Clash Royale champion will be born.
Do you remember the 2017 CCGS?
I do.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the No-Tilt World Championship 20-win player run, stage number 1 of the No-Tilt World Championship. How's everybody doing? I am your host, Enchatin, and you are watching the No-Tilt World Championship. Let me give you a quick breakdown of how this entire tournament is going to play out. First, let me give you a quick breakdown of what is happening right on this stream today. So first off, we have a player going for 20 wins, pretty much just like every single one of you guys at home. You're going to be running through the gauntlet, trying to get the 20 wins to move on to phase number 2. So Right now, we're in phase 1. It's a 20-win challenge. If you get 20 wins in the 20-win challenge, you will then be entered into stage 2 of the No Tilt World Championship. Stage 2 of the No Tilt World Championship consists of 8 days of 1,024 player tournaments. You play through the gauntlet of players to get to the top 4. Once you get to the top 4, there is a semifinals and finals live on this channel right here in English and in Spanish commentating for you. If you win the day, you then move on to stage number 3. The 8 winners from the East and the 8 winners from the West will then go into a round robin format. So you have the 8 just in the East versus the 8 in the East. You have the 8 in the West versus the 8 in the West. You play a round robin format to get to 4 of each region. Then you go into the championship stage 4, which is a bracketed tournament, East versus West, and a champion will be crowned live on this channel for the No Tilt World Championship. How is everybody doing today? Ednar is going to be our player today. He's going to be going for 20 wins. Hopefully he can achieve them live on stream. Yesterday we had a 17-3 run, and we had a 20-2 run using 22 decks. Absolutely phenomenal gameplay from Mohammed yesterday. Let's see if today we can get another 20-win player live on stream. How is everybody doing today? We have a Sunday, nearing the end of the weekend, also nearing the end of this challenge. Let me know in the chat how many wins you guys have in the tournament so far. I personally am still going, trying to get to 20 wins. Probably won't get there, but you know, we're going to try until the last second of the tournament. Hopefully it's going a little better for you guys at home. I know a lot of you have been messaging me.
CCGS?
Oh, I heard. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait. No. I definitely heard the Dark Knight. All right, I think there's a little bit of difficulty with the clean feed right now, so let's just pop that up on the other screen to make sure they're in the gameplay before we switch scenes again. How's everybody doing? You're at 9-2. 9-2. Okay. 9-2 is good. 9-2 is good. That 9-2 is very, very good. I mean, you could still get 10, 11, 12 wins. Every time you win, you get a lot of gold and everything. So let's take a quick look right now of Clash Royale. So how much gold do you actually get from this challenge? I never actually calculated the exact math, but there is a ton of gold. You get 100,000 just if you win, then 50,000. So what is it? So you got 200,000 gold. Let's just jump right into the first game. Here we have Ednar Royale versus Dangerous Dan. All right, here we go. Ednar versus Dangerous Dan. When are we going to start? We are going to start right now with his first game. As you can say, he is 0-0. Cannon cart coming down onto the right-hand side. Hunter is going to go hunting, taking care of this cannon cart. Wizard going to make quick work of this as we see Ednar hopefully pushing his way to 20 wins. First couple of matches in the challenge are a little bit easier, and then it starts to get crazy. What's up, Soda Lemon? The horse. What's up, White Star? How's everybody doing today? As I see each and every single one of you guys slowly piling in here. Hunter on the right-hand side, going to go after the baby dragon, clearing out the baby dragon, no problem on the right-hand side. Battle Ram on the left, just going to slowly go, but the fisherman gonna take it home. Log is going to be good, as well as the one-core skeletons. Great defense right here from Ednar. He's going to slowly push with the Royal Giant all the way in the back. Huge advantage here for Ednar. Dangerous Dan, though. He's going to make a great play with the fisherman. RG still alive, full life. Dark Prince is going to get taken as well. Log and Skeleton's going to be good on the Battle Ram. Only problem is the Skarmy clears out the RG. Once again, another RG here on the left-hand side. Cannon cart going to try to get as much value as humanly possible. Good fisherman here. RG gets off one more connection, 248 on the left-hand side. Fireball comes in with the log. That's going to be game over. 1 win for Ednar Royale as he's going to go 1-0 to start this off. All right. Good start here, 1-0. It's always good when you get you get your first victory into your belt and you slowly start pushing forward. What's up, Mason Davis? Yo, what it do? What up, Sam? How's it going? You're 8-2. Light, 7-0. Okay. Okay. So pretty much the first couple of matches, we take it easy. We talk to the chat. We get it going and everything like that. And then once he starts ramping up, starting to get to 14, 15, 16 wins, that's kind of when, you got to hard commentate. Here we go. Game number 2 coming out. You think 20-0? Fireball on the right-hand side here. RG gonna be able to get one shot onto the tower. Log comes in as well. As the skeletons are gonna clear the rest here. Ednar playing this good to start this out. Only ahead 7 life though on the right-hand side. Graveyard coming in with a knight. Bats are going to be good unless there is a zap here. Poison is down, but the poison's a little late. Still getting a lot of damage off. Onto this right-hand side tower. 13-17 remains. As Ednar in a little bit of trouble here in game number 2. Barbhut Graveyard is just one of those decks you do not want to play if you are playing this RG deck. Barbhut is down. 3 Barbarians right on this RG. RG not going to get really any value here. Maybe you might get 1 connection. No. I'm new to this game. Can I please get some tips to step up your game? Well, what you could do is you could watch how he plays Clash Royale right now. You can watch how Ednar plays Clash Royale, how he's going to just be very, very patient, and I'll kind of explain to you guys what's going on and what he's trying to do in each one of these matches. So right now, pretty much, his only way he's really going to win this game is if he can get down an RG in the back, slowly cycle it, or out-cycle the Barbhut. As you can see, there's no Barbhut being played. He gets 2 shots off with his RG. Probably from now on, he's going to need to place his RG all the way in the back and slow pressure unless he's able to out-cycle Achilles, which is what he's doing right now. Here is what he needs to do. Right now, he knows he has a huge advantage. He knows he's pretty much in control of this game. He needs to continue to keep on unleashing Royal Giants after Royal Giant on this right-hand side. Achilles, unfortunately, is in a really bad cycle and cannot get Barbhuts down fast enough. Graveyard comes down on the right-hand lane, but it's just too little, too late. Not really going to be able to get too much value here on the right-hand side. Has to waste a poison as well. What that means is there can be an RG pretty much with this Fisherman at the bridge, and he's just easily going to be able to walk up, try to take down this Barbhut. And with 270 life remaining, 1 more Fireball will end the game. That's going to clear out everything else onto the right-hand side here. Graveyard trying to get value. Fireball comes in, and there it is. GG, well played. A little bit of mistakes being made right there from Achilles. You can never go over-aggressive on offense because then you're never going to have enough elixir to drop your Barbhuts for the RG plus your other units to be able to take it home. All the low-level players, what do you mean? You're a YouTuber, you can't grow. Do you have any tips on how to grow on YouTube? Sure, YouTube's tricky, but you just got to keep on putting out quality content. If you keep on putting out quality content, very, very slowly, you will start getting noticed, and you will start picking up recognition. YouTube is a grind, and you just got to kind of, just stick with the grind. Also, I really suggest you do YouTube for fun, not for a career. And I don't say that because, I don't think you're going to make it or anything. It's just always make sure you're doing it for fun. Sketchy start, but night recovery, yeah. What up, No Candy? Alright, looks like we are going to put a user in a timeout already. You spam the chat, you get timed out. Pretty simple. RG doing a lot of damage with that bat on the left-hand side here. Knight trying to push onto the left-hand lane. Fisherman's going to push the Knight here into the middle. And just fish slap him down. Alright, pretty easy match here in game number 3. Game 2 is a little dicey. But the Fisherman, ooh, is going to be able to get one shot off onto the tower. Not too bad. One call skeletons will shut down this Prince. Can actually just let this happen. Fish slaps coming in here. Giant's actually going to get closer to the tower here. Rage is going to come out. Not really the greatest rage of all time, but just trying to get damage onto the tower. 206 is in fireball log range. Now it's in fireball range as the one back connects to the tower. Knight on the left-hand side, just kind of used for fodder here. Not really going to be able to do too much. 1679, more than enough HP. As there's an RG on the right-hand side. He knows all he needs is one more fireball on the left-hand lane. Doesn't want to give VKN any counter pressure. And just like that, the Hunter is going to take down the tower, and there it is. Not really going to be able to recover from this with 42 seconds remaining. One call skeleton just trying to clear out business. Here comes the Hunter as well. Hunter is just going to get heal speared all the way up here. Fisherman should push the Giant to the Hunter. Very well played here with the Hunter as there's an RG on the right-hand lane, and that's going to be good game, well played. 20 seconds left. Early log here for the Goblin Gang. No Goblin Gang is going to be played. Kind of just conceded defeat here. Let's see if he could finish it off in 8 seconds. It looks like he will be able to. GG, well played. Triple crown for Ednar as he is slowly starting to push. What's my favorite tower skin? Favorite tower skin, I would have to say, is the Beach Tower skin. What's up, JHF? David, how's it going? Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Everybody, as we start filling in here to watch Edna Royale go for 20 wins. How do you move the comments to the right side? I don't think you can, but you can mute the comments by pressing the little chat icon on the screen. So tap your screen and then tap the little chat box so it mutes the chat so you won't see anything. What's up, Call Me Raisin? What's my favorite card? It's either Sparky or Graveyard. Sparky or Graveyard for sure. Hunter on the left-hand side going hunting here. Baby Dragon's getting a little bit of value, but oh, baby, this is going to be a huge heal spirit. Hunter is not in that heal spirit, though. RG still gets off another shot onto the tower. 1772 life. Still remains Hunter on the left here. Gonna try to clear out everything. 3 and 3, Gustavo? I believe you can get 4. BG my. Trying to get some more damage onto this left-hand side tower. Pretty much right now, the first 10 games in this challenge are can you get to 10-0? Any loss early could be the difference between a 20-win and a 19-win run. We've seen a lot of those, especially all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over every social media platform. We have seen players complain about just, unfortunately, getting to 19 and 3, and mainly a lot of that time is because you lose a game early and the games get really sweaty. They get really hard once you get to win 14, 15, 16. Keep on getting stuck at 7 to 8 wins. Just got to be super patient and you'll be all right. RG left-hand side here, trying to get a little bit of damage onto that tower. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Gonna be able to get all 4. Yes, it is. 4 shots onto the tower. Fisherman's gonna take out the Musketeer as well. The Bats do not have any anti-air against them. Gonna clear up everything onto the left-hand side, and just like that, Ednar looking really strong in this matchup. Hunter is going out here, just making sure he clears out everything. Graveyard left-hand side, Baby Dragon as well. Fireball's going to come out, and Fireball is going to be good. No zap here for the Bats. Bats are just going to clear out everything. Poison comes in very, very late, and there it is. That's going to be the RG that's going to end this game. No defense for this RG. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Ednar's going to 4-0. Pretty strong showing so far in the No Tilt 20-win challenge. Are you gonna go to? Are you trying to get 20 wins? If he goes 20 and all, become a supporter. Okay. Sergio Ramos is next, guys, at 4 p.m. So in an hour and 40 minutes, Sergio Ramos will be played. Wait, is this your challenge? The No Tilt 20-win challenge? Yes, it's the No Tilt World Championship at No Tilt GG on Twitter if you want to follow all the updates. And here we go. We have game number 5. It starts getting hard at 14 and 15 wins. Meanwhile, me, 2 and 3. I mean, we're not pros. Listen, I'm not a pro either. But, you know, it starts getting difficult at win 14, win 15. Log comes in on the left-hand side. What up, Ron? As the Fisherman. Continuing to get value. RG onto the left-hand side here, all the way in the back. Just slowly rolling. Mega Knight is going to be the answer. Zion Arth. Let's see how he wants to play this. Boom Shakalaka and the Inferno Dragon. This is going to be absolutely huge. Pretty bad Fisherman Hunter placement, but the beautiful Heal Spirit is going to heal them to full. Not going to get any more value here, but pretty good play right there from Ednar. Cycling back to the Heal Spirit. Being able to clear out that Mega Knight super efficiently. Is going to lose a little bit of health here from the minor chip cycle. Not really a great matchup for Ednar. No real way to shut down the Inferno Dragon besides fireballing it away. If the video and audio don't match, I suggest you refresh the stream. As the Hunter continuing to go hunting here, going to the right-hand side. Might be able to get off a little bit of chip damage. Tough matchup here for Ednar. Fisherman not going to be able to activate the King Tower there. But does pull the miner away. Mega Knight onto the left-hand lane here. Gonna get pulled. Good play here as the zap comes out. Huge push on this left-hand side. This is going to be a very big problem. Spear Goblins are going to be able to clear down this RG. Boom shakalaka left-hand lane. And this, it might be the first loss as a huge push onto the left-hand side. Inferno Dragon is onto the tower. And just like that, 4-1 is going to happen. Unfortunate. But he does take a loss early, and that could be the difference in 20 wins or at like 15, 16. At No Tilt, is this your challenge? Yes, it is. How's it going, Lucas Gamer? This is the No Tilt World Championship. If you guys are interested in any more information, you can check out No Tilt's Twitter at NoTiltGG. All right, here we go. Next matchup up. Game number 6, 4-1 currently. What up, Mance? How's it going? Money stays in your pocket. All right, looks like Icebo. Icebo is one of those decks you just never want to play. Ednar just taking a lot of damage early on to the first Expo. Looks like he just didn't have an RG in rotation ready to go. Icebo is one of those decks that can beat any deck in the game, especially if it gets to the point where it could just rocket cycle you out. Yeah, the challenge is definitely a lot more difficult now than it was a couple of days ago, and the reason why is because of one reason. The biggest reason is now a kind of meta form in this challenge to where you know what the best decks are, you know what deck you need to play to beat it. So there's a lot of counter decks that you're going to go into before you get to 10, before you get to 12, 15 wins. And that's probably one of the hardest things right now. In the beginning, it was kind of the Wild West where, you know, anything could happen. It was the Gold Rush where anything was viable, you know, and it kind of settled in. You saw the Barbug Graveyard deck just absolutely dominate day 1. Day 2, 3, 4 kind of phased off just a little bit. You saw this RG deck that Ednar was playing really strong in day 1, kind of fizzled out, you know, and that's the thing. The meta is slowly changing throughout this 20-win tournament, and that's kind of what's happened every single 20-win tournament. The same thing has kind of happened as far as the meta forming inside of a single tournament run. Log comes in onto the left-hand side here. 1-cost Skeletons. Going to be played as well. Knight and Ice Wizard here. Going to shut down the RG. Unfortunate, just very hard overcommittal here from Killer Bit. Tesla not played in a good position here. There is a Tornado. Fisherman trying to get value, but just not going to be able to get too much here. Hunter on the right-hand side, and this is where it's interesting. In another 60 seconds, Triple Elixir comes in. Tornado. Heal Spirit is going to come out here, taking care of everything on the right-hand side. One shot from the RG. Every single shot matters so much as 141 is still remaining. Rocket Cycle. That's not a good play, though. RG is going to be pressuring this right-hand side. Maybe going to be able to survive here on the right. Fisherman is going to get to the tower. And just like that, it is over. One huge mistake, rocketing too early before Triple Elixir time, and Ednar just easily going to be able to pick up this victory. And he's going to 5-1. Well played right there. Just one of those games where you make one little mistake and you just continue to snowball. And I think that's the biggest problem now, is I think these decks that we've been playing in game 1, in game 2, in game 3, or should I say, not game, in day 1, day 2, you know, they're no longer that viable in day 4. Reason why they're not viable in day 4, you played it on Thursday, you played it on Friday, you played it on Saturday because it was the best deck out there. Everybody knows what decks they need to play to counter your deck, and it's very, very difficult to be able to deal with that. But here we go. Let's get into the next matchup here. Enchatin in the shot. Here comes a RG right-hand side. Expo trying to get value on to the RG. Looks like we got another Ice Bow deck, and that is exactly what we are going to have. We're seeing a lot more Ice Bow than we have previously. RG gets way too much damage off onto the first push, and that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. If you're playing an Ice Bow deck and you throw out a rocket early, you pay the price. We've seen it time in and time out. I'm doing good. I'm Angel. How are you? All right, here we go. Tesla coming out here, trying to clear down the RG. One more shot. There it is. RG might... Oh, RG gets one shot, and every shot matters so much. Ednar looking pretty good in this matchup here. As a Fisherman is dropped on the right-hand side. Ice Wizard coming out onto the right-hand lane here. Valkyrie is just going to spin away and clear down the Fisherman. Hunter and Bats on the right-hand side here are going to be good on the defense. Ice Wizard, maybe one. Ooh, Loggin. For both players here, 17-36. Still on his tower, looking pretty good. Double elixir time comes in now. As we have a Fisherman on the right-hand side. Here comes an RG. RG Fisherman right-hand lane. Tesla is down. Valkyrie just trying to swing away at everything. Valkyrie getting so much value here for Joe Sanchez. As he is playing this pretty good, but the Fireball cycle from Ednar Royale might be enough. Ice Wizard on the right-hand lane here, just leaking too much elixir to win this game. Rocket misses the Fisherman. Log comes out. RG gets no damage off. And as we have 14 seconds before we get into sudden death overtime, Ice Wizard just trying to make magic happen. Valkyrie comes out as well. Tesla is down. Log is down as well. Interesting log there from Joe Sanchez. Needed that elixir. Didn't have it now. As Ednar knows, he could probably just RG Fireball cycle away to victory. Fisherman going to be played very nicely. Valkyrie is down as well. One core skeletons. Log is not good. That's going to be game. RG. One more shot. GG, well played. One more log will end it. Or a Fireball. And there it is. 6 wins from Ednar, defeating Ice Bow after Ice Bow. When am I playing live? I played live on Thursday, Ryan. We did not get 20. Great commentary, by the way. It's Hardy. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Matt, as well. Much appreciated. This guy's no good with Ice Bow. I wouldn't say he's not good with Ice Bow. I would just say that he's just not very good with Ice Bow. Good to see you again, and been a while since the good old days. Story time. Listen, we had some really good story time back in the day. Respect that, Narc. Sweet gameplay. Okay, here it is. We have a Mega Knight. Interesting. Very interesting interactions just went down. A lot of fish slapping, but I mean, this is game over. I don't think you really stopped this RG. RG continuing to just pummel this right-hand side tower all the way down to 926. If I don't see Golem or Giant Freeze from you, I rage. What for me? Giant Freeze. Oh, Goizen. Goizen. I used to play. That was the old time deck. Now we're on the left-hand lane. Is just going to get evaporated here. Ednar just going to pick up this victory. Not really anything Robert can do. Looks like he's going to be solid at 7-1. That's the thing. If you lose a game early, it gets substantially easier for you. What's up, Helmy? How are you? How are you, Helmy? RG on the left-hand side, just continuing to get value here. And there it is. GG, well played. Ednar going up to 7-1. Doing good, Elmi. How are you? What's up, Andre? What's up, everybody? I'm doing great. Poison meta, back when Poison slowed troops. That's true. Hello, bro. How are you? I'm doing good, Oscar. How are you? What are your thoughts with a Golem followed by a Dark Prince? I think that's one heavy push. Bring back a... We should bring back a... Yeah, if you lose, you're against players who also lost. I'm not going to sit here and say it's worse players. It's just players who have also lost. So, you know, in essence, if somebody's 10-0, you know, they're a very, very good player. I would assume so. Not always the case. Hey, I missed notification. Is the first player who's next? Yes, this is the first player. Next is in an hour and a half, Sergio Ramos. He's going to end it. If you don't know, Sergio Ramos is the reigning world champion, I guess you could say. Fish slap. You know what would be cool if, while he was fish slapping to something, he went invulnerable like a bandit. So I tried to shave my beard the other day. It's a little patchy. I need to figure out a better way. Does anybody have tips on shaving their beard? That's what I need. I need tips on it. As Ednar just absolutely dominating this matchup. What's your favorite card sound when they're invoked? Probably Mini P.E.K.K.A. with pancakes. I watched him on the CRLs. He's awesome. How many wins did I get? We're on like 7 right now. Continuing to go. How many players hit 20? That is a great question. Caster OP, what up, horse? Get a barber. Oof. Oof. Electric razor to make lines. Not wrong. Yeah, I usually have my barber do it, but, you know. Not really going to the barber these days. Clever with attachments for the win. Hunter just slowly killing all the bats here. Gonna be another tower for Ednar. This is just players that we have selected to run 20 wins, Joshua. How many wins did I get myself? We're at, I think, 7. I found that if you can counter it with a high DPS card, but you don't have to take out the healer first and fast. What do you mean, Rex? Oh, Elixir Golem is good with healer if you use dragons. Yes. The Double Fisherman is such... Yeah, Double Fisherman is pretty good. I'm home trimming. Electric Razor with width settings and different tips is awesome. True. Get Phillips trimmer. Okay. Yeah, I have a trimmer, but it keeps on going missing. I don't know where it goes. I'm pretty sure my sister keeps on taking it for her kids. By pretty sure, I'm like positive. I'm from New York, USA, Irving. How are you? You got 15 wins yesterday with RG Skelly Barrel. Nice. 19-3. No, Gloomy. Do I consider myself an alpha male? You'd have to ask my girlfriend that question. I use an elixir golem with Sparky and Skelly Dragons. Took me to Master 3. I'm not pro, but those cards worked if time's right. True. Can you flip the screen so I can watch both the game and the comments? Unfortunately, this is a clean feed that I'm working off of, and it's just that I need to change my hairstyle. Right now, it's just not fluffed. Like, I could fluff it if you want. And make it look good. The mic is only lagging for you. Just refresh the stream and you should be good to go. Hello from Ring and loving your positive attitude. Let's go, CR. What's up, Dakinator? And chat, what's the secret off-meta deck that we're all sleeping on? It's a good question. Man, I don't know the answer to that question, but I'm going to say it's still Icepo. Icepo is one of those decks that can get that. Am I an alpha male? That's my girlfriend, hello. Obviously not a alpha male. Alphas be like, yeah, I'm an alpha. Those are the people that think they're alpha, actually. All right, here comes an RG on the left-hand side. Knight and bats. Slowly spawning. Icepo is meta, though? Icepo has always been meta. It can win versus any matchup with Rocket Cycle. What's the most used card in this challenge? Probably Barbug Graveyard. Most used deck, I would say. Miner on the right-hand side, just trying to chip away at the tower here. One wall breaker did not get connect. Okay. All right. Oh! Ooh, Ednar. Oh, no. 34 seconds is remaining. RG on the left-hand side has to figure out a way after that huge connection with the wall breaker. Bomb tower going to get value like you better believe. Miner's coming in on the right-hand lane, and there it goes late into that tower. We could be seeing an 8-2 start. Here comes an RG on the left-hand side, just trying to connect to the tower. Bomb tower once again being played. Logruski is going to be good, but the bats are here. Heal Spirit trying to get value, but it's not going to get enough later to the RG. Another minor chip on that right-hand side tower could be the difference in that game. Fireball comes in. GG, well played. And Ednar is going to be at 8-2. Beautiful play right there with minor. We need Woody in the chat back. Oh, that's crazy. Hashtag Alpha War in the chat. There's no such thing as an alpha, though. You guys will learn eventually. Do you think 1 elixir skeletons are essential? Yeah. They cycle, they're very good. They do like 84 different things. And here's the thing about this RG deck. This RG deck just gets countered by so many things now. It's a Thursday deck. That's what I call it. Hello from Peru. You're doing great. What's up, Irving? RG left-hand side here. Lumberjack is just chomping away. RG is going to get a little bit of value onto this left-hand side. 8 and 2. Golem at the bridge. Aggressively played. Is it going to get the rage? There it is. It is going to get raged up at the fisherman. Going to say yoink. Trying to get some fish slaps off. Not going to get too many. Golem's going to connect once onto the tower. You better believe it. This is going to be a lot of damage. Baby Dragon gets a little bit of value as well as the Golem is just continuing to decimate this tower on the left-hand side. 1,000. He's going to go down to 600 life after this is done, probably. Hunter prevents that from happening. 737 is still remaining onto that left-hand side tower. Minute 41 is now on the clock. Yes, Lucas. His RG deck is very situational. No, it's not that it's very situational. It's a good deck. It's just, unfortunately, every deck that was popular on Thursday kind of everything counters it now because everybody played around that meta, and there is a tower that's going to fall on this left-hand side, and this is not looking good for Edna Royale as the mini P.E.K.K.A. comes out onto the beach there. 8 and 2 currently. Hunter is really good. What if he loses early, like 10 and 3? Yes, the stream will end, Aiden, and then we will be back at 4 p.m., which is an hour and 15 minutes for Sergio Ramos's run. And that'll be the last run of Stage 1 on the No Tilt channel. We will be with you for all of Stage 2 live on this channel, as well as the Spanish channel, as well on the No Tilt. So if you click that subscribe button, you will be able to see Stages 2, 3, and 4, and the remaining match of Stage 1 on this channel. You can also follow at NoTiltGG on Twitter to get live updates. 12 seconds remain, and that's going to be the game. GG, well played. Edna Royale is going to fall here at 8 and 3. Well played from the Dark Sniper as he is going to be victorious, and the run will end at 8 and 3. Sergio Ramos is going to be our next player. Going for 20 wins. He will be live in an hour and 15 minutes from now, right on this channel live, so you definitely do not want to miss that. Sergio Ramos, the current world champion, I guess you could say, because, I mean, CCGS was really the last single-player tournament where a player was able to get that title. So it'll be interesting to see his run throughout this entire tournament. Let's see if he can make it back to the World Finals. But that is going to conclude the end of the stream. Sergio Ramos in an hour and 15 minutes as he starts his run to reclaim his title as the world champion. But guys, until then, we will see you. No Tilt World Championship. I'm your host, Enchatin. Code Enchatin in the shop. We will see each and every single one of you guys in about an hour and 15 minutes. Stream will start. We start in about an hour and 10. I will see each and every single one of you guys then. Sergio Ramos is going to be going for 20 wins. Until then, though, take it easy. Have a good rest of